Good morning. I'm going to talk a little bit about psychic letters. For those of you who don't know what a psychic letter is, this is something that we use when we want to talk to somebody, but we don't really want to talk to them. It's like we need to say something to them, but for whatever reason, it's a difficult thing for us to do. Or you don't really want to start an argument with them, you don't want to get them on whatever defensive, you just want to say what you want to say. This is sort of a psychological thing that we do, and it also helps us in many, many ways to actually deal with people and talk to them in a safe and sane manner where we don't get angry and lose our temper and all that kind of stuff. It also works with intent, because what happens is you will write a letter to somebody, a note, a letter, whatever, and you'll write it on a piece of paper, and you will say, "Dear so-and-so," and you will express to them your true feelings about a situation, the way they behave, how you feel about them, etc. And if you need to cut the cord, all that kind of stuff. So an example might be, "Dear Jack," say, I really dislike the way that I feel when you do such and such, right? And this is very annoying, and I would like you to stop doing that to me. Otherwise, I'm going to be like letting go of you. And that's a very nice way of doing it. You can also just say, what you feel. Like, "I really can't stand this. This is really shitty of you. You're mean, you're nasty, whatever." Because this is a psychic letter. You're not actually mailing it to them or emailing it or texting them, anything like that. This is on a piece of paper. Now, when you're done writing this letter, I always sign mine in light and love with my name. And then what I do is I reread it, I tear it into pieces, I put it in a container, and I burn it. And when it's all ashes and it's cooled off, I throw it outside to the winds. And what I've done is I've released that negativity that I have for this person or situation. Because you can write about situations as well. And this is something that actually helps you to just kind of release that negative crap that you're holding on to that irritates you. I really have done this a lot in my life, and it really does help. Now, there are some people who like to say, "Oh, if the smoke's a certain color, then it really worked. If it isn't, then you've got to work on it more. If all of the paper isn't burned, then it's a difficult situation." I mean, this is just qualifiers. If I'm having a problem with the paper burning, I add more fuel to it, I light in the match and go, okay. Because what that does for me is it says, if that's the case, let me get rid of those obstacles. I'm going to add another match to it. I'm going to add more fuel to the fire. I'm going to get rid of that sucker. So your ability to move through something is helped along by doing a psychic letter. And it has helped me so much to communicate better with someone after I write that letter than previously. Because I can own my emotions. I don't have to be a slave to them. I can get angry without getting violent or pissy or whatever. I can just say what I have to say and not let my emotions run away from me. And writing the psychic letter does that for me. It helps me to not get so involved in the anger or the resentment behind something that I allow it to control me. So the psychic letter helps me to release and let go of the negativity associated with a person or a situation, a place, whatever. So I suggest that when you have these kind of things holding you back, these situations in your life, the people in your life, write a psychic letter about it. And you'll be amazed sometimes at how much that actually can help you release the negative energy associated with this. Thank you and good luck.